Hard corner. It's a difficult corner because it rolls away on you. Todd Kelly into the tyres, and this one, check out how hard Lee Holdsworth went in the fence. Now, we're hearing that was a power steering failure. Can't really work out what's gone on there.
Very hard, very early to try and get a gain. Lowndes with a very big shunt at turn 5. It was sideways as it came into frame. Very quick corner, and that will be a struggle for them to get that car out for either of those races this afternoon. They know.
That was big. That looks like it was a mechanical failure. So there's more to the Xbox story with Marcus Ambrose. We saw the car in the runoff, but we didn't realise that he'd gone in the fence. We're on board now. This is the Mach 3 replay. Marcus Ambrose, turn 5.
That's a heavy hit. So we've already seen some drama there yesterday in practice, earlier today in practice, and now a couple of high-profile drivers in Marcus Ambrose and Craig Lowndes. There was no evidence of that damage.
Fast. They did a unbelievable job to get that car ready and back out there again yesterday. Look at the damage. Car 888. Let's check this out. So this is Dahlgren over this little roller coaster that Mills made comment on. Couldn't get it stopped, and actually ended up running into the tyres quite heavily. That's gone in quite fast. Fortunately, it's a very slow corner. You come
over to push hard, because what they're trying to do is not give away position in case anybody... There's the replay that just shows precisely what happened to Frosty down there at 1, which of course is counter to what you want when there's a safety car on the track. So there's yellow flags out, there are SC boards. Been some form of contact. Here's the Gillette replay. Let's see what the story is. So Todd's had a moment, rear brakes have locked. I'd say he's slapped the fence, and then Scott's found himself with nowhere to go as he's bounced out. Pretty much what's happened. So big damage right rear for Todd. Here's the other angle on the Gillette replay. Todd ended up quite significantly rotated, so as he's picked up a gear and dropped the clutch and departed, he's got straight into the right rear of car 16, Scott Pye, Wilson Security forward.
And there's really no fault from either side with that. Todd's had his own accident. He's coming back onto the road. Scott Pye was already braking hard into turn 1.
Lowndes, the other guy that he's racing, is out there at the moment with damaged ribs, and that's actually a big moment for Mark Winterbottom. It's hooked up over the top of the curb, and actually it's launched off the top of it when the wheels were disconnected and just picked up the fence.
And straight ahead then at the next corner, that's the end of Dawn Fraser Avenue. Look at all the damage down the right-hand side of the Pepsi Max Falcon.
Yeah, now Garth is going to be hurt in this. So he'll have to play the double stack game, but there's no option. There's no way you do another lap out there at the moment.
But what you might find is because Whincup went out on a new tyre, on a new wet, it may not have been as fast as we think. So that...
But they've all got the same problem.
That's right, but what will end up happening here is, look, it's going to be very, very close.
So there's Jamie. Now remember, he had 7.7 seconds when we called it as he came in on his stop. Look at how wet the track is. And it's just going to flood in places. So there's Bright. It'll take a full lap for us to get a full appreciation of the margin.
Please, for everyone at home, this is unbelievable. Jamie Whincup saying crazy amounts of water, get the red flag out is what he's saying.
But there's varying specs of windscreens in the field. A problem here for 17 for Wall. He's in the wall. Now, he didn't pit.
And he stayed out.
Stayed on a slick, and that's just never going to work, unfortunately.
You can't do that. I'm not sure what reason would be behind.
He provides great track support together with the rest of the team at Dunlop. And look at those conditions. So it's going to be steamy inside, it's going to be foggy inside. You cannot see your braking references, you can't see the traffic. So it ends up being big visual cues. You see a light, and the safety car's now been scrambled.
Good call. Very well done at Cam's Race Control. Tim Schenken, very good decision